Hello everyone and welcome back to episode 3 of our Bath to Glory with the Romans, Bath City. Today we're going to enter the FA Cup. Hopefully we can get some much needed money. Looking forward to seeing how far we can go in this competition. It is I think it's the FA Cup third qualifying round or something like that we enter in. So we need 2 positive results I think, and then we can get the big money, which is what we are here for. So it's the qualifying rounds in this episode, and we'll do 2 games as normal. We'll do the first FA Cup match and the second one, hopefully, if there is a second one. If there's not a second one, don't know what the plan is for this episode. So we'll dissect that when we come to it. But without further ado, let's jump into Football Manager and show you the team that we'll be playing today against Wimborne. And here it is then, the team that we'll be using to play Wimborne in the FA Cup. You'll see we've had to change goalkeeper. That's because Wills Richards is injured. He's out for a bit. I think for another 2 weeks, which means we're playing without a goalkeeper, which is probably not ideal. I should probably put this lone goalkeeper we've got in Baker on there. We'll take another one of our loan signings. Got a few loan signings in, no wages on them, just to kind of bulk out the squad a little bit. But I think it is largely unchanged. Binns, Rains, Batten, Parcell, and Greenslade, the defensive 5. Tilson at DM with Roos and Jenkins Davies ahead. Alves Afoka, who has been great for us, 3 goals and 1 assist in recent matches, and then Wilson as well. Before we get into this match, actually, I should show you our league form, which has taken a turn for the better. We are unbeaten so far in the league. I was getting a bit frustrated after this match. We conceded in the 93rd minute, I think, to draw 2-2, and were denied our first win of the season at home to Eastbourne Borough. But since then, wins against Ebbsfleet, Dorking, Maidenhead and Chesham have been very beneficial for us. We're running a 2-formation system. If I go into the right tab, again, still getting used to it. We've got this custom wing play. All I've done is change Afoka's position, because if you put his out of possession one there, his stats or his star rating just slide off a cliff. So we've put him a bit further forward. So we're a bit more attacking on this side than we are on that side. But I think that's alright. We've still got this direct counter-attack if we need it against better opposition, but in this game I'm going to go for a positive mentality as well. We should be able to beat Wimborne. I know it's away from home. I'm probably going to regret that. Squad will have to play. Oh, yeah, new goalkeeper. We'll get just working up from the bottom. And let's get into it again. Wimborne, in the FA Cup. First FA Cup match for us at New Cuthbury. We'll see how we get on there. Hopefully we get through. I feel like that's tempting fate, so we're not going to go for that one. To be fair, I was sceptical of bringing Binns into the side in goal. He's actually been quite decent. We've barely conceded a goal since he's come in, as we get our FA Cup adventure underway, and hopefully we can bring in some much needed moolah to the side. Again, quite an affinity for Bath already, actually. I'm going to be keeping an eye out for their result this weekend. I don't know who they've got, but I will be keeping an eye out for who they're playing. To be fair, by the time this episode comes out, they must have already played it. But we've got a red away kit, which I quite like the look of. Jenkins Davies has got it, played it to Greenslade, who's not in his usual wide position. Roos has walloped it forward, and Wimborne get it away. But as far as Alves, Tilson, Jenkins Davies, we're playing it around the back. Long ball, overhead kick is well wide. Sometimes you just have to kind of process some of the decision making that has gone on there. Quite impressive. Maybe not what I would have done, but we'll go with it. 20 minutes into this match, we've not done a huge amount against Wimborne. 5 shots on target, so we're starting to get the upper hand here, but I think we need to We need to step it up a bit. Maybe we take the time wasting off. Patience, work the ball into the box, and we'll have less shots from distance. None of that worked, did it? Because I pressed the wrong button. Oh no, it did work. There you go. I thought there was a confirm button there. There you go. I do know how to play this game. I know this can be a bit disorientating, but I quite like it. I do quite like it. You've got all of this as well. I know there's a lot of discussion around Football Manager. I know there's bugs. I know there's bits and bobs. But I'm having a good time playing the game. So I'm just going to kind of shut out all of the negative press or negative views about it. I'm enjoying the game. I might not enjoy the game if we concede a goal here, which we do. Why? I should just not have spoken. Why did I speak? Oh dear. We are losing to Wimborne. I'm not sure what division Wimborne are in, but to lose to them would be very detrimental to our finances and not something I would particularly want. Duggan picks it up on their right-hand side, out to Carmichael. We're not going to go 2-0 down, are we? They've hit the bar. Binns saves it again. I really jinxed it, didn't I, by saying Binns has been alright. He's conceded in this match. Not ideal. Reigns has it out to Alves. Are we going to make them pay for their missed opportunity? Alves has got the run on him. Back to Afoka, never mind. Never mind. Less said about that, the better. We've not been good enough in this match. We really have not been good enough in this match at all. Address the team. I'm not angry, just disappointed. Are there any changes we can make? Brad Ash, when I've brought him on, has been very good, but Afoka, to be fair, Afoka's having a nightmare. Let's bring Ash on. I've got a bit of a sweet spot for him, to be fair, I quite like him. Let's see if that does much to the situation as we get the second half underway. I'm so used to seeing us playing our black and white strip that seeing us in red is a little bit disorientating. We're not doing very well here, and we need to sort it out. We really need to sort it out. This is not ideal, and we can't get knocked out to lower league Wimborne, can we? I mean, all power to them. It'd be a great story for them, but we can't allow this. Surely, we're better than this, right? Alves has it on the right hand side, cuts inside and straight over the net or into the side netting, whatever they said there. Is it too early to go very attacking? One wonders that it might be, but we can't be going. We're going to go 2-0 down here. That was close. So Wilson wins it. Wilson's still got the ball. He's running at them. Plays it to Alves. Alves gets his level peg in. We'll take it. Scott Wilson with the assist. He's starting to pick up this season. Took a while to get going. He actually lost his place in the team to Fisher for a couple of games, actually. But he's come back in. He's worked his way back into the team. And we'll see if he can get some more goals. It's out to Greenslade, who can't. Someone gets in the way of him anyway. It's back to Parcell, who whacks it forward. Very Route 1 style, but it's with Wilson. And Wilson slots it wide. Oh, that was a chance. We should be ahead in this match. You see Wilson, despite having a goal only on a 6.8, that kind of sums up his match so far. We might have to show the replay of this game if we're not careful. Roos has been very good this season. We're going to bring him off. Alves there. We should go back to this view, sorry. There we go. That helps. Anyone else we can bring on? Let's bring on Fisher and see if he can do anything. We need something. I can't really afford to go to a replay. If we do go to a replay, we'll show that game in this episode. Because who'd have thought this would have been the game that we get tripped up at, despite beating some of the better sides in our division. We are struggling against Wimborne. I suppose that is the joy of the FA Cup. Wimborne have got it down in the corner there, and they've got a free kick. Oh dear, they've got a free kick. It's through to the back post, and they've scored. They have scored, and we've got 10 minutes to save our FA Cup adventure. I think if we lose this, we're just going to call that episode there, because, wow, don't really fancy playing any Football Manager if we get knocked out of the FA Cup this early on. We've just got to go for it now, haven't we? This is more direct, higher pace, confirm change. We've just got to go for it now. We can't afford to mess about anymore. It's cleared through. Parcell wins the header thanks to Jenkins, Davis, Beardmore. Alves with it out on the right hand side. What can he do? He tries to cut inside and beats his man, but he's taken off him. There's one back in the middle of the park. Fisher with it. Fisher plays it through to Jenkins, Davis, who misses. Oh, that is crucial. That's it. That's it. We're out. That was the chance, and we're out of the FA Cup. First defeat of the season. Trust it to be the match that I record. That's not very good. Not very good at all. And instead of some sort of glorious FA Cup run, we just get an extra £1,000. That's not very good, is it? We're going to leave the episode there. Oh, go on, Gainsborough. Whoop whoop. That's near my ends. But yeah, we're gonna leave that episode there. That's not ideal. A defeat in the FA Cup, not even through to the first round proper, which is a bit frustrating. Our first defeat of the season, and of course it's come when there was big money at stake in the third qualifying round. Like and subscribe. I'll see you next time.